Hey dudes, I'm Hilah, and today on Hilah Cooking, I'm making cheesy jalapeno cornbread. That's regular old cornbread, but we're adding jalapenos and cheese and actual corn. So it's got vegetables in it. It's like a vitamin. Okay, now to get a really beautiful crispy crust on any kind of cornbread, A, bake it in a cast iron skillet, and B, before you start mixing up your cornbread, put a spoonful of lard. I'm using lard. You could use butter, vegetable oil, bacon fat. Put that in your skillet and put it in the oven while your oven's preheating so that the fat gets really hot and melty. Now, while that's happening, we can mix up the batter. So I've got dry ingredients in here. I've got cornmeal and white flour and baking powder and baking soda. All of the measurements and ingredients and everything are always on my website at hilahcooking.com. And I always put a link to that below in the description box. Because I can't be measuring and memorizing and everything. I gotta just measure it out ahead of time. Okay, so get those just a little bit combined. And then here we're doing a buttermilk cornbread because it's the best kind. So I've got my buttermilk in here and an egg. And just get this mixed up. Whoa, squirted myself. Just get this mixed up until the egg is fully incorporated. Then once it's all a uniform, beautiful, golden, buttercup yellow, we can add that to the dry. Start getting that mixed up. Now the thing with cornbread or muffins or any kind of quick bread like this is you don't want to overmix it, and it's actually fine if you even leave it a little bit lumpy. It's better to err on the side of lumpy than too smooth. And then when it's just about mixed up, we can add in our mix-ins. Oh my gosh. I've got some corn kernels here. Those are just frozen, then I thawed them out. Got some jalapeno here. This is fresh diced. You could probably use pickled. Probably would be good. And some grated, I'm using sharp cheddar. So I love yellow cheese and cornbread because then when you cut into it, it gives you this like psychological effect that it's like extra corny and delicious because it's so yellow. And that looks perfect. Okay, so when your oven's hot and your skillet's real hot, use a hot mitt when you take it out of the oven, for crying out loud. Jesus. Give this another little stir. It's already getting bubbly. Pour it in your sizzling skillet. Whoa. That didn't do what I thought it would do. Okay, then we're gonna bake this in the oven at 400 for about 30 minutes until it's puffy and golden brown and cooked all the way through. All right, so there we have it. So let's give it a little taste. So this, obviously, you could serve this with any kind of any kind of stew or soup or anything like that. Chili, be good. But it's also like, I don't know, I think with the cheese and the corn in there, it actually is a lot more hearty than regular cornbread. So I would eat it for breakfast myself with some butter and honey on it. Don't mind if I do. Holy shit. Like I'm trying to do a magic spell on it. But anyway, the crust is salt, crispy, and yummy. And I just love the fresh jalapenos in there. I think you probably could use pickled, but try it with fresh. It's so delicious. It's such a great combination. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, you can get this recipe at my website, hilahcooking.com. I'll put a link below. If you make this, send me a picture on Instagram or Twitter, #HilahCooking. I love to see the food that you make. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye! Oh, it's really hot.